versus film.
Hi, I'm Graham and welcome to Man vs Film. This is going to be a movie review for The Jungle Book. Directed by Jon Favreau, the man that brought us Elf, Iron Man 1 and 2, Zathura, Cowboys and Aliens and the fantastic Chef. The Jungle Book stars Neil Sethi, Bill Murray, Ben Kingsley, Idris Elba, Scarlett Johansson, Christopher Walken. Everybody knows the plot to Jungle Book already. If you don't, why not? How do you not know this? Did you not grow up watching the animated movie? Anyway, the man cub Mowgli must flee his home and his family under the threat of the Bengal tiger Shere Khan, who is out to destroy him. Based on both the 1967 animated classic and the books of Rudyard Kipling, Jon Favreau gathered together his cast of one live actor and his crew and went down to a warehouse in LA to make a primarily CGI movie. And for that fact, this movie gave me the fear. And this is a triumph of movie making. Every single thing about it has come together to create an absolutely amazing cinematic experience. From the movie's opening scene, which has Mowgli traversing through the jungle, almost parkour style, as he's been chased by an unknown threat. The movie just draws you in. The whole world looks fantastic. It looks textualised, it looks lived in, it looks real. And then when Bagheera meets up with Mowgli and they start to converse, I knew straight away I was in. This movie was going to be pretty good. The animals look fantastic, they look lifelike, and when they talk to Mowgli, it just fits naturally. Nothing looked out of place. CGI has been getting more and more impressive, most notably for me in the Planet of the Apes movies, which just seem to get better and better as they go along. But making a complete movie out of CGI doesn't guarantee that the movie's going to be fantastic. Yes, it's going to be visually impressive, but without proper characters and a good story, it's going to be nothing more than a visual experience. But this movie gets it so right with the story and so right with the characters. There has been some changes from the animated movie, and to be honest, it's for the better. They enrich the movie and they enrich the whole experience. Mowgli's life amongst the animals, amongst his pack, is a little bit more expanded. It could have been further expanded, but it's nice the way they've left it. Having him have this family around about him, having him have siblings and a hierarchy within the city animal kingdom is really apparent throughout the start of the movie. Baloo's interaction with Mowgli is a little bit more elongated than the animated movie, and it works really well. It could have been a down point of the movie because it loses a lot of story elements then, but Baloo is just such a fun character, and the antics that Mowgli and Baloo get up to are really worth watching and really great to see them get together. It's a great coupling of characters. I thought Baloo was the standout. Bill Murray was excellent as the character, and you could actually see that some of the animators had taken some of his sort of visual tics and put them onto the character of Baloo. Filmmakers also managed to shoehorn in two of the most famous songs from the movie, and they actually fit pretty well. They don't stand out as a musical centrepiece like they did in the animated movie. The film has so many really exciting set pieces, but I think the standout for me is the whole Monkey Kingdom and the King Louie sequence, which I thought was really impressive, really tense, and just a joy to watch. Christopher Walken voices King Louie, and this is where the second song comes into play, and it's not as seamless as it is with the first song. It's a little bit clunky, but it's still nice to hear it and see it play out. Another character that I really liked was Shere Khan, voiced by Idris Elba. Offers a very real threat throughout the movie. His whole body language, the way he moves, his whole desire just to end Mowgli just comes across as he's such a ferocious, vicious, bloodthirsty animal, and you literally feared for every other character who was on screen with him. Kat is only in the movie for a short period of time and is voiced by Scarlett Johansson, and it's a really creepy scene. The jungle's dark, moody, silent. The size of the snake is enormous, and I already have a thing about snakes, so I was kind of creeped out. And if anything, I thought that this is the most kind of traumatic scene for younger children in the movie. This is the one that could put them off from seeing it. I saw this movie in 3D, and I have a kind of hatred for 3D. It's used to add depth perception, so the jungle looks more fuller. You've got bushes at the front, you've got Mowgli, then you've got the trees behind. It just creates a whole amazing looking environment. The Jungle Book is a triumph of filmmaking, from its really impressive visuals to its captivating storyline. It's filled with likeable characters and devilish villains. I left the theatre wanting to turn right around and go right back in and see it again, and if they had another showing, I probably would have. This is easily a 5 out of 5 for me. It was a fantastic movie experience and one that I highly recommend. I suggest that you find this on the biggest screen that you can get it on. Definitely check it out in 3D and let me know in the comment box below what you thought of it, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film. So thanks for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you notice on screen, there is 2 more videos that you can click and watch at your leisure. There is also a large subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, I will forever be in your debt. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time on Man vs Film.